trouble, but Fallon is looking amazing. Slip on Babyflo. Slip on. Do that about 3,000 times and you'll feel like what it feels in my brain hole right now to have this disease. What's up, Flomies? It's a sick day. Somehow, it took me all day, but I mustered up the energy to walk downstairs, put on makeup, and take you through this day. I'm gonna show you some of my worst runs I've ever made because I'm already sick. Let's look at some of the nitty gritty stuff. Let's let it get juicy today. I can't wait for you to come with me through some of my worst runs I've ever had. If you are new here, I'm Fallon, you are the Flomies, and I am so excited to have you be a part of my Flomie squad. If you're not already subscribed, make sure and click that subscribe button because at 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna change a Flomie's life with a huge giveaway. If you weren't here for yesterday, here are some things that went down.
Are you ready, Pueblo? Are you ready? Ready or not? Ready or not? We were kind of off the pace, not bad, but just a couple of tenths, so I'm feeling really good.
This week is gonna be action-packed, full of rodeos. So for this week, I have another run at Fort Worth. I'm going to Lake Charles, Louisiana. I'm going back to San Angelo, and hopefully back to Fort Worth for the short round. Fingers crossed that I do really well. So I'm gonna take you guys through all of that. Plus tomorrow, we've got some photo shoots. It's gonna be super exciting, but for today, I'm just trying to live. Alex now has the exact same thing that I had, which means where we thought we got the contaminated water is correct. So we both have the same exact thing. So he's got his meds, he's in bed. He literally has not gotten out of bed except for bathroom episodes. So poor thing is like really, really sick. I made some huge updates to the Barrel Racing College app and the group, so I'm really excited for you guys to get involved in that. The BRC app is amazing. So what we use is we utilize Google Classroom to take quizzes, have different assignments. You guys get involved, you upload your assignments, your weekly writing goals, and we as a community keep each other on track. And you get to see all the behind the scenes of what it is that I'm doing on the road. So I'm really excited about that. Also, the February Look What Daniel Did challenge is closely coming up on us. We're gonna limit the amount of participants. So if you wanna get your name on the pre-list, that's before the doors open on February 1st, make sure and jump over to lookwhatdanieldid.com/30-day challenge. The group so far has lost collectively hundreds of pounds, and it's been truly life-changing for everyone. We also have a custom app for that, so you just take the app to the gym, work out with us, eat the stuff on there, lose weight, make all your dreams come true, build muscle. It's for chicks, it's for dudes. Everybody is getting fit this year in 2018. Don't be left out. Also, if you are rocking the merch in them streets, shout out to you. You are a true OG Flomie. I appreciate the support. If you don't have yours yet, make sure to go to shopthemerch.com so that you can cop yourself some of the sickest merch in the game. Time to go do some things and stuff, and then I'll be right back to show you some of the worst runs I've ever made. Okay, it is time to announce the RD Youth Model Search winner for 2018. I am so excited about this. For this photo shoot is Molly and her friend Piper. Molly and Piper, congratulations. We can't wait to have you at the ranch for the shoot. And for the rest of you guys that entered, we will have more opportunities for you guys to be involved in shoots coming up very soon. So don't get discouraged, get ready. All right, we're still sick and it's dark outside. But I'm starting to get a little bit better. Alex is starting to get a little worse, but we're making it. Okay, let's check out some of my worst runs. I'm gonna start out with the one that I don't wanna watch the most. This is Calgary 2016. Anyway, I was the first runner of the Stampede, first barrel racer of the entire Calgary Stampede, and the ground is never good, but it's never this bad. So here we go.
Wow, that's wild, and things are gonna get a little wild in the barrel racing too, Melissa, as we look down through the...
Is that an understatement?
Talent budget. There's a good look at Fallon Taylor. You know, she's such a great story. Anywhere you want to start. She went to the regular national finals. I think she was 12 years old when she competed down there, and she actually rode Babyflo's mother and father at the regular national finals in those early days. So, you know, her story is something else.
It is. She was 7 years old when she saw her first rodeo. They used to live in Florida, and after that, she said, "This is what
My heart's racing. I don't even want to watch this.
Texas,
Cool.
and they started their horse breeding and training.
This will be graphic, just so you know.
Fallon, you know, she's a little under the weather. She's been pretty sick the last day.
Oh, I had the stomach flu then.
Still a positive attitude. And
I went and got an IV that morning.
secret words to Babyflo is they're going to head in here and get things started at
Oh, my
Calgary
little
Stampede.
girl.
You know what impressed me too? Before the way she rode. I mean, she broke it down in film.
You have to with this mare. She's so
Oh, her first was
so
amazing.
quick. If you get behind on her, you're in trouble. But Fallon is looking amazing. Slip on Babyflo. Slip on Babyflo there.
I just,
Hold her.
there's a lot of times when I will go on, there's no point in this run for me to have gone any further. I thought I was gonna throw up, figuratively and literally. Oh, the slow motion. My feet were on the ground. And to all the follow-me's, please don't repost the pictures of Babyflo on the ground with me. It breaks my heart every time I see it. Whew. Okay, we live to tell the tale, so we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything's fine. All right, let me find another really crappy run. Okay, so I am looking at 2013 WNFR, which of course was not good. And I'm gonna look at round 2. Let's see. This was before I ran in the helmet. So I rode really good at the first. I'm running over to the second. Oh, I just didn't know. I didn't know what I didn't know, you know? Like at the third, I'm just like this. And now I know that like, you just don't do that. It is so cringeworthy. I just watched myself lose $26,000. I just watched that. Ugh, so painful. Okay, I know this one specifically is terrible. So I was at a barrel race and I was by myself, and the Discovery Channel's Storm Chasers were there. I even think I let the guy ride Babyflo through the parking lot. Like, this was crazy. So this was in 2011. This would have been Babyflo just being broke to ride. And then I went to the NFR on her 2013. So I guess she was just being broke to ride. Then I almost went to the NFR, missed it by 700 bucks, and then went in 13. So this was like a month or so into training. My solution was to override and overdo everything. So whip and kick and pull and do all this crazy stuff, which is why I teach all my girls at barrelracingcollege.com, shameless plug, to not do this. So this is like, God bless America. I mean, it's still an amazing run. It's just, I'm just doing so much. Ugh. Hey, you all gotta learn from something. You all gotta learn somewhere. So it's very humbling to look back and see how far I've been. It sucks to be so vulnerable and have to hear feedback, but I wanna show you guys that you're not by yourself. All right, let's see if I can find one more. I just found a video of Babyflo running to the right. Oh my God, okay. I think this is the only run I made on Babyflo to the right because she was terrible to the right, to make a long story short. All right, let's see it. This is in Graham, Texas. And she's lost. And we're lost. And we made it. And we kind of turned, and I'm whipping, and she's running off, and then she trips. It's awful, 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 awful. The moral of the story here, let's go into deep thoughts with Fallon Taylor. I like that I have some bling for the deep thoughts now. That's kind of nice. Deep thought is, we all have to start somewhere. And when you're deep in your failure and you're crying and you're upset, no matter if it's on what part of the journey, professional, college, rodeo, fitness, life, relationships, when you're in your darkest moment, I hope to God you can hear me then. When you're in your darkest moment, I want you to remember these words. Failure is the way. Failure is your moment. Failure means you're getting closer. Learn how to fail faster, and you'll get to the point where you can start learning, oh, that was bad. Just hit the wall, go the other way. Oh, that didn't work. Hit the wall, go the other way. Failure should always be a lesson, and the squad refers to failure as an experiment. And that was an experiment on Babyflo to the right. I experimented with different bits. I experimented with different styles. Unfortunately, I wish I would have experimented more and quicker instead of just trying to put a square peg in a round hole. I would have found out so many things so much faster. That's why I'm trying to breathe this knowledge into you so that you don't have to spend the same amount of time to learn the things that I learned at this age. So when you're in the middle of your failure, smile, take a second, even though it's the hardest thing you'll ever do, and go, I'm gonna go the other way and try something else. That's been it for Deep Thoughts with Fallon Taylor. I hope that you guys loved seeing this extremely rare footage. I've opened my heart and been vulnerable to you guys, so I hope that you love it. It's a look back into all my failures. So I know where I've gone wrong. I know what I want to do better going forward. I've learned so much. I've won so much from these failures. I hope that you can too. So in every journey, no matter what walk of life you're in, I hope that this inspires you that we all start from somewhere. Don't forget to count your blessings, drink your protein, and say thank you to Jesus. See you tomorrow.